There are 3 basic skills we need to be able to work with fractions and to do everything else that's related to fractions, okay? The 3 basic skills are, have a look at question 1 and 2. It's just simplifying. Okay, maybe I should write that down. Simplifying. That's 1 and 2. Now, I think we're pretty good at that. Okay, so we'll jet through that very quickly. Question 3, sort of. Anyway. Question 4 and 5, have a look at them with me. Question 4 and 5 on page 18. Right? What's being asked? What's being asked?
Right, each of the following is improper fraction.
Pay attention.
Yeah! I like it.
Now, bad luck for you, I've got good aim, even if you're sitting in the back. Now, as you've all been saying, you've got 2 kinds of fractions there in questions 4 and 5. You got mixed fractions or mixed numerals, okay? And improper, right? So therefore we need to be able to not just simplify these fractions, but convert between them. Okay, converting between them, right? And the last basic idea, which is really about question 6, is kind of an extension of both of these, which is doing operations. Okay, doing operations between all these different kinds of fractions. Okay, so I've got more whiteboard markers here, you know. And my aim hasn't gotten any worse since 2 minutes ago.
Isn't it if you spin it back where you don't
That's a terrible throw. Okay. Let's, no, it's not that bad. Let's quickly go through simplifying because I think you guys will be fine with that. Let's do 1A together.
1A.
Okay. Now what's the idea behind simplifying, or you can see the other used a word for that is reducing. Okay. Well, the fraction they give us is 6/8. 6/8. So it's 3/4, but how do we get that? What am I looking for?
For the lowest common factor.
Yeah.
You like half both numbers.
Wait,
Yeah. Okay,
sorry,
now hold on.
sorry.
Yeah, you're almost there. I'm going to halve both numbers, which will give me 3 and 4, right?
But you want to find
But I'm more, that's right, you can't always halve them. Sometimes it'll be 3 or
Every time
5.
the same number goes into both of them.
So I'm looking for what we call the highest common factor, right? But you're on the right track. You're close, right? And the highest common factor
2.
is the biggest number that will divide into both those, which in this case is 2. Okay. So I'm going to put some work in here. I know you don't have to, but it makes clear what's going on, and later on when you come back to this, you'll be like, oh, this is where the numbers came from. Okay. As Lucas suggested, I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by 2, like that. See? If I do it to the top and the bottom, it's all okay. Right? I haven't actually changed the number. It's still the same thing. 6 divided by 2, like you said, is 3. 8 divided by 2, like you said, is 4. Okay? Now you know you're done. You know you've simplified it or reduced it to its simplest form. When you get to this point and you look and you think, what's the highest common factor? Right? The highest common factor here was 2. Right? Between 3 and 4, what's the highest common factor?
1.
I can't divide anything bigger than 1. So I'm done. I'm finished. 3/4 is as simple as it
You have to
gets.
write the HCF
Okay.
equals 1.
So no, you don't. So this is what's going on in my brain. That's why I'm writing it down so I can explain it to you. But for you guys, I'd probably expect you to go straight to the answer for ones that are this easy. Let's have a look at B and let's do that. 15/21. Now, don't shout out just yet. Look at it first. Let other people have a think. What's the highest common factor between... You lasted like half a second. Between 15 and 21, the highest common factor is 3. Right? Now, you've got that in your head, so you want to divide top and bottom by 3. Right? Divide this one by 3, you get 5. Divide the bottom by 3, you get 7. There you go. Okay?